Hey, spot on people. How you doing? Thanks to friends and families, followers. Spot on. Don't forget to follow your girl here. Follow me here. Like and share. Okay. Collaborate. Me through the comment section. What was I spot on? Was I correct in my analysis? Yes. This time, that was 24 hours ago. Tension everywhere. And yes, Super Eagles, Nigeria against Benin. And of course, Africa against Rwanda. And I said it's on the show. I knew that qualification directly would have is always going to was going to be difficult. We have put ourselves in this kind of sport that was difficult, drawing. But in the end, for these playoffs, for instance, it's maybe it was also a good thing because there was about Eritrea pulling out and points from lowest placed teams were deducted and all that. Anyway, we are in the playoffs, and I must confess I didn't see that coming. I thought we're not going. Because I looked at other teams, well, people are already on 19, Cameroon, people are already above. But the 3 points, I think that was what made the difference. No doubt about it. That 3 points. And that's why my team has mentioned the fact that Bafana would have been, because when you bring something upon yourself, that's what Bafana did. South Africa, that's what they did. That's what they did. They brought upon themselves. They were cruising. 3 points clear. And the fact that I think that's one thing I want to talk about. Yes, the fact that um, FIFA CAF, it took a long time, too long a time, you know, that points deducted. Remember when Nigerians had the same issue, you know, it happened within 1 month. They had settled the whole thing. Luckily for Nigeria, 2018, we give away those we dash, we didn't really need the points. But look at what happened to South Africa. Look at what happened to South Africa. It would have been too bad, you know. They would have been, in fact, kicking themselves in Pretoria, Durban, if the 3 points had cost them more than what it did. Another thing they have to yes, they must take Benin too. Yeah, Benin, because if Benin had not beaten Rwanda would have shown more zeal, you know, and passion, but in that match. But they knew that they were just playing for pride, and that's why I still give kudos to Zimbabwe, even though they lost, even though it was against the one playing because they were better than Lesotho that day. But it just happens like that. That's football or sports generally. Zimbabwe the first to score in that match. Then it gets to the 93rd minute, it just go and score. And Zimbabwe, if I wasn't, I felt bad because I knew that they had put in so much, and that match should have ended in a draw, but it ended in a win for Lesotho. That was the match on Monday before the deciders and all that. So good one, but for that, did not pay, for committing that error. It was disastrous. It was disastrous. Something that doesn't happen. The competitor was saying this, was saying that as we watched the matches, was saying it just doesn't happen. You just don't make those kind of mistakes because it's something that doesn't happen. You don't make it. Now they made it. I started doing the business on the pitch and getting 3 points. And without Mokwena, they would have gotten those 3 points. They would have gotten it. So why make such an error and that cost them plenty. Almost anyway. Luckily for them, Benin was coming to Nigeria and Nigeria too had reasons to win. So congratulations to all 9 teams who have made it through. Cape as the biggest, I want to clap for them. Cape small island. How many population wise, not to 600, but here they are qualifying. No stress. Qualified, they can't be caught. They are qualified. And that's very, very interesting. When you look with Cameroon, you think that Cameroon, Angola, Kosafa Cup, you know, when East Africa, Kosafa Cup, Angola to showed spiders now, you know, but they very in that group. Mauritius, they were able to qualify in Libya's group. Despite the error in Libya, they came to their own expertise, got the 3 goals, got the 3 points, and they are over and dry. So good one there for Cape Verde, good one for Morocco, Nigeria. Even though, yeah, the Algeria match, I was, I one thing I wanted to find, I think was it Ghana that gained when they scored 3 penalties one time, first and go around. But even then, why would you have got 2 penalties? You know? Ghana did very well, and now what penalties in the last 7 minutes of match, ensuring that Ghana lost that match. It's officiating. It's always going to be Uganda. They were, they are just early goal and they were doing well to defend, and the referee now steps into and awards penalties. Okay, so Nigeria will reach finally. Apparently, people are relieved. That okay, there's one hope somewhere that's against all hope. I'm just thankful, that we are able to get to this stage, and I think we must stop. We can say we must stop because South Africa yesterday the level, and I kept picking so many things. They play in the best way Premiership. In South Africa, they play there. Yes, the Amagisa, for instance, the under 20 Africa, when they beat Nigeria in service, that go. So what am I trying to say? We need to develop more. South Africa are reaping the benefits now of developing homegrown talents. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Encourage homegrown. Because I just look at it. I look at it. South Africa deserves to be where they are. Because they were, they had the best results there. Even if they were almost, they were almost this calamitous error that almost cost them dearly. I'm sure next time they won't make such a mistake, but they almost cost them. So immediately Lukman goes, Lukman, he has yellow card. Immediately, everybody knew that Lukman cannot play this match. Don't bother to field Lukman. And in the end, it worked out well for Nigeria. Because he came in and had this excellent, two lovely assists to Simen. I want to credit the Super Eagles, yes, even though I have spoken against them in the past year, the fact that they are not, pulling their weight as they should be, but the fact that they did well. This young guy, everybody was like, so you can play. So you have to wait till okay, what cup is not coming, before you now, man. And now it's costing us them because that playoff. Okay, let's just risk in the euphoria of making the playoffs. Let's just be happy that we made the playoffs. Because that's what we do. Well, South Africa favor five, but in the end, we're fighting for ourselves. Because the fourth goal by America, oh, we did that goal, and that was the major, But I want to give kudos to the team, kudos to the striker, because when someone comes, to score, it's when he scored 3 goals. Mm. I remember the last match against yes, before this one, Lesotho, and the Osimhen's body after the penalty that the captain scored, he took the ball, they're going again. Even just after scoring 3 goals, you know, and that ball, it was good to go, and I was happy, you know, the changes. The coach made yesterday, I was always saying that let the captain rest. He has tried, and yes, yesterday the captain did not play at all, and those who came in didn't do so badly. The two ways it was superb, you know. The young defenders did well. So that's how it should be. You can't just rely on. So what I was trying to say, I could have started. I was surprised I started. I said it, but it started. And yes, it didn't score, but we saw the partnership and everything. How everything. So it wasn't like the first goal, of course, first match. But Abu coming in at I think 10 minutes ago. We didn't score, but at least we knew that Osini had done what he was supposed to do at that time. And I think it was a signal to come off, to come off. The coach was ready to leave him there. To leave him there for the 90 minutes. Anyway, it was a good one. It was a good one for the 5 minutes. But that route, the playoffs is going to be a long one. Also to brace ourselves, to put ourselves in this position. I was saying South Africa, their players this in the best way. Yes, Premiership there in South Africa. Homegrown. So you don't need superstar. Yes, it's superstars. But have you seen in the case of Nigeria? Unbelievable that we didn't top this group. Cannot believe it. We're not fighting, drawing at home, drawing at home. So that means that the first year in Africa, we concluded a series of national. We look forward to the AFCON in December. Because Morocco will host the AFCON in December, so we look forward to that. But before the AFCON in December, the playoffs, because the end of the trophy, everything goes in Morocco, and the winner there after the four countries, Gabon, we are Cameroon, yeah, so the winner there, they'll go a very long journey. I don't know if we'll make it. We will just keep hoping. Take it hope. You know, when you believe it, you believe it can be done. It's possible. That's what we are trying to see how we can go. Because for us, football is just it's more than sports here in Nigeria. Yes, it's a way of life. As we've seen yesterday, it's a way of life. And you saw South Africa the same thing. As the match was starting, the country was people are not here. What's happening? You, it's a work day. But later, at the 90 minutes, you saw the match. South Africa, you saw the stadium was, people were rejoicing. So it's not only in Nigeria, South Africa, it's a way of life. And sports is always a defined factor. But no doubt about it, we have to get it right with the administration. Yes. Let's focus on goal. Let's focus on the lesson. That's when we, and look at how when we failed at the under 20. That's just it. We have to focus. It's to grow. This players must grow. You know, to become yes, as Africa has shown. You can actually go to World Cup. It's 80%, even 90 of players playing in South Africa. Yes. The man that scored the first goal. It was what and they scored. And all the goals were lovely goals. Just like the Osimhen goal, I love that so much. I saw it, I laughed. So kudos to Osimhen, for a wonderful performance. Yes, because the goalkeeper didn't even see it. That one goal, he could not even see it. The ball was going, oh. Yeah. So maybe only Osimhen who already would have seen that ball. I was happy that yes, it's hope for us. We must do more. We cannot just rely on results to go that way. Yes, I felt for Benin. I felt for them. The Republic, I felt because they were surprising, in the position they didn't expect due to the South Africa error. So they were in something the group and they had two away matches. I need to be difficult for them. And they did very well against Rwanda. Their talisman, Muni was there. Again, I was wondering, oh, I like what came in later. Even yesterday, came as substitute, but it wasn't to be. We were able to, weather the storm, the better storm. And as someone was saying, you have machine. If Yadua was able to defeat Nigeria in Nigeria and take them to the World Cup. But I'm sure very, very soon, yes, I will come. But the Republic of Benin, as they know, just they did it. They gave it I kept even after the three goals, they kept going. Yes, Rwanda must be played as well for how they, at the point when they came here, that was AFCON anyway. AFCON, dead rubber, they came to Nigeria to beat Nigeria, Rwanda, when the same AFCON qualifier as well. So all the teams really show up. Even Zimbabwe, despite the fact that they had lost their last match, they don't painfully because I saw that they actually should have won that match or at least drawn it against Lesotho. Listen to it, just it just want to play. That's football for you. Zimbabwe, South Africa could not believe it. South Africa, they were ready to for the party. So let's if Rwanda had more to play for, maybe they would have, you improved more, giving the South Africa more resistance. But in the end, for all of us, Africa, for all stakeholders, us Nigeria, we're happy that we have this playoff spot. And it's not all gloom, but we need to go to the grassroots. Yes, there's no doubt about it. Africa is doing it and doing it very well. When you have players playing in the best way, rather sundown, that is where they're getting it. Look at that, that's why they won for the first time this area, winning, this is Nigeria the semis and winning the under 20s yes tournaments in Morocco. Because under 20 tournaments. Because there's one how you have to. There's, I think it was in Egypt, but it was they won the under 20 tournament. That's the Mediterranean now. That's under 20s of South Africa. So that's what they are catching them young. You know. So I'm happy for them that they didn't lose the boardroom points just yet because it would have been so painful for them. They wanted Nigeria to go through. But I think if you look at that group, they posted the best results. So over they are going to make it. Venezuela did well, I must commend them. But Nigeria, everybody thought we would top that group. It didn't happen. And here we are, play Gabon, play. We don't even know how, but let's go. Let's go. We'll go again. Yeah, we have no choice. We'll go again. And for stakeholders, Let's do more. Let's engage more. Let's the young grow from Nigerian Premier Football League. We have abundant talent here. Every captain, yes, we have talent here. Akwadam said it, and it started and we have a new partnership or a new partner. Mm. But also Mayor Adams. And of course, Alkudai is not doing badly because he scored a goal against Rwanda. We won that match. So let us see how we can do it. Let us make it work from the grassroots. South Africa have shown it. We can actually go to work with players based in South Africa. Yes. So it's not just I was bringing them up from there. Oh, okay. Well, yes, it's good. We need to work. There's no growth. Even for the Olympics, same thing. The Olympics that we're faltering. We don't work on the grassroots. In Nigeria, we have it's a long way to go. So kudos to all that were involved. A big congratulations, South Africa. All that teams were qualified automatically. They are home and dry, and now they can look forward. For those who are qualified for the AFCON, Ghana didn't qualify for the AFCON, for instance, but they keep on playing friendlies. And because they Ghana going to World Cup. I don't know how Ghana did, but Ghana, despite the fact feeling